What is going on? Sam Garvin here again with another Black Ops 3 Zombies tutorial. Now today we are going to be looking at a quick and easy tutorial on how to beat Zetsubou no Shima's Easter egg. This Easter egg is pretty easy, guys, but the setup is a pain in the ass. So instead of making you an hour-long video, I wanted to let you guys know what you need for the setup, and if you have any questions about how to build or acquire these items, go ahead and check the description below. There will be links to each one of those tutorials. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into these first items that we're going to need. Now, guys, the first thing that we're going to need before starting the Easter egg is the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum. This is an absolute must to progress with the Easter egg. The second item that we are going to need is the Skull of Nansapwe. The third item that we are going to need is the Zombie Shield. The fourth item that we are going to need is the Gas Mask. And the fifth and final item that we are going to need before starting this Easter egg is the upgraded KT4, the Masamune. Now that you've acquired these items, guys, we are officially ready to start the Easter egg. For this, all you will need to do is find 3 cog parts around the map and beat the boss, and you will officially have a Perkaholic. Alright, guys, so the first step to this Easter egg is to run over to behind Lab A and grab yourself some blue water. Once you have that blue water, plant any old regular seed, water it with blue water, and then shoot it with your KT4 or Masamune. What you need to do is plant as many seeds around the map as you can, water them with blue water, and then shoot them with the KT4 or Masamune. Once you have done this consecutively for a total of 3 rounds, you will see now that you have made some pods. Now, guys, these pods are ultra rare pods, so even when you're done with doing this Easter egg, you should do them anyway. You can get things such as the Bowie knife, as I did there. I've gotten monkey bombs out of them, which is super awesome, and you can even create what we call a revive pod. What this does is you can imprint it and come back to life with all your perks and guns when you die. But what we are looking for out of these pods is this giant missile that you see here. This is the first item that we need to get the first cog part for the Easter egg. Once you acquire that missile, go ahead and head back to the bunker and take your first right. This is going to take you to an area with a giant gun. Go ahead and sit in this area until you see a big plane fly above head. Once you see that plane, what you're going to want to do is to load your gun and shoot it at the right time. If you do this correctly, what will happen is the plane will shatter into pieces and you will see a small cog fly through the air with a smoke string behind it. This is very important because you have to follow that smoke string to find out where it is. Now, this cog piece can land in 3 areas. The first area it can land is where I'm searching now, which is in front of the bunker. The second area is going to be behind Lab A on the trail heading up to the spider. And the third and final part is where it can land where it did in this game, which is behind Lab B. You will always see this cog smoking, so that is not too hard to find. Now, the second cog piece is even easier to find. All we do is get our Anywhere But Here Gobblegum out of the Gobblegum machine and head down to the spider lair. Once you are here, all you do is pop that Gobblegum and it will teleport you to a secret room. Behind you in this secret room is the second cog part on the floor, and you are also surrounded by some dragon eggs. It is a pretty cool room to just check out, and you guys are officially 2/3 of the way there. For this third part, all you're going to do is make your way over to the ritual summoning area. Once you're here, wait for the lightning to strike the podium. Now, this lightning will only strike the podium if you have finished your challenges. Once it does, pull out your shield and your shield will become electrified. Now you're going to go ahead and make your way over to Lab A. Once you're there, go ahead and pull out your electric zombie shield and hit the zip line with a melee attack. If you are playing on solo, just press down on your joysticks to drop down onto the secret area. If you are playing with a friend, go ahead and take the zip line and have them hit the switch with their shield. If they do this at the right time, you will drop down onto the bridge and find your last and final cog part. So, guys, we are absolutely ready to fight this boss. Now what we do to activate this boss room is head to the bunker and to your left use the Skull of Nansapwe on that secret passage as you saw me do there. Head to the back of this room, load your cogs onto there, and you will now see that there is an elevator active in the main bunker. What you're going to want to do before you go into this elevator is grab a new gas mask. The gas down there will kill you instantly, but once you have that gas mask, maybe even grab a zombie shield, go ahead and take that elevator down to the boss room. Once that elevator stops, it will put you in front of a long hallway. What you're going to see is a bunch of branches with spores on them. You need to use the Masamune to clear these branches. Once you shoot all 3 of these branches, the final door at the end of this hallway will open. Once that door will open, you will see the big boss in the back, which unfortunately is Takeo, which is absolutely heartbreaking. But to start this boss fight, all you're going to do is walk up to him and shoot your Masamune at the spore on his arm. Once you do this, you are going to start the boss fight, which is going to start with summoning a bunch of Thrashers. Now guys, honestly, these Thrashers are not too hard to kill. What I would recommend is either grabbing a Dagon's Glare, a Haymaker, or a Brekkie. The shotguns go through these Thrashers no problem, or even using the Masamune. It's usually a 1 or 2 hit shot. Once you kill enough Thrashers, what you are going to see is a max ammo spawn. Once that max ammo spawns, run over to Takeo, the big brute, and shoot his arm. You will now see an active spore that is going to take you to the second phase of this boss fight. So guys, the second phase of the boss fight is not like Dreisendrach. I don't believe it gets any harder. All that's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of Thrashers spawning again. Maybe there might be 1 or 2 more, but all you need to do is just keep moving and kill the Thrashers as you can. Once you grab that max ammo, go ahead and run over to Takeo again and blast that spore on his arm. This will go ahead and take you into phase 3 of the boss fight. Now this third and final phase is going to be the exact same. You will still have those same zombies, spiders, and Thrashers spawning in. Go ahead and keep moving, kill this whole wave again, and you will be able to blast his arm for a third and final time. Once you do this, you guys have officially beaten this boss fight, and you will trigger the ending cutscene. Now, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, so if you want to see this, go ahead and look it up on YouTube, or just beat this Easter egg yourself. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like on it. Please comment below, let me know what you guys think, and I plead with you to subscribe. I'm going to be putting on tons and tons of new content of Zetsubou no Shima and the other DLC maps to come. As always, guys, keep gaming, keep your head up, and have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching.